The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I wanna do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The road to 1,000 is right here. We're just about there, guys. I'm super excited. Thank you guys for all the support. I really appreciate it. Now, we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna get right into this. Tom MacDonald Wannabe. We're going back in time. As far as I can tell, this looks like it's the first video that he's dropped on YouTube anyways. So we're gonna go back there and check it out. And yeah, I'm really super excited. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you click that subscribe button. And you also need to make sure that you smash the notification bell, because if you don't, then you might not get notified and then you'll miss out on perhaps something epic. Anyways, let's get into this, guys. Tom MacDonald Wannabe, let's get it.
We need to get this resolved, okay? You can't argue with physical evidence.
Okay, I feel like already you can't argue physical evidence. I feel like that's something we better, it has something tying, otherwise they wouldn't put it there. So let's remember that.
It's my song, yeah. It's my song, yeah, yeah. I said, this is my song, and I'm dancing with the devil on the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my time to decide.
Alright, just right off the back there, so he's like kind of like on a crossroads, you know, he's in the middle of the highway. It's like, do I go this way or do I go this way? You know, I need to make a decision. I'm at that point where I need to decide. And already, I can tell this is going to be one of those ones. And this is, you already know it's going to be, because Tom is probably one of the realest people that, man, I've had the opportunity to freaking just react to so far, man. I'm telling you right now. Let's go. Let me rewind that back.
With the devil on the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my time to decide. Devil in my mind now. Monogamy isn't the only thing I've been lying about.
Okay, so right off the back, you know, he's like, look, I've been lying about other things, not just only the fact that I haven't been, you know, just in a, you know, one-person relationship. You know, like obviously he's probably got, you know, a few different people he's been messing around with and stuff like that. So he's already saying from the get-go, the devil's in his mind. So we already know this is going to be a deep one.
I'm in the belly of the beast and I'm riding around, rope in my hand. Should I?
Let me rewind that for you guys. Let me rewind that.
In my mind now, monogamy isn't the only thing I've been lying about. I'm in the belly of the beast and I'm riding around, rope in my hand. Should I hang myself or climb out? I feel like.
So he's already saying, you know, he's already got like that, you know, in the belly of the beast. So he feels like he's already just going through so much, and it's hard. It's got all this stuff going on, and like I said earlier, he's at this crossroads. Should he go this way, and then maybe it's just so much going through his head, like it's so hard to figure it all out. It's just taking its toll on him that he's like, maybe I should just take the rope and just take that route instead, that road. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
I'm in the belly of the beast and I'm riding around, rope in my hand. Should I hang myself or climb out? I feel like everyone around me about to make it, and I'm busy with some bitch I only fuck with when I'm faded.
Let me just rewind that part back, because yeah, it sounds like just more to that rope thing. Is like he's saying that, he's literally saying like, should I climb out or should I end it? You know, what should I use that rope for? That's the vibe I'm getting, because he's already said he's like at a crossroads, kind of like, Should I go this way on the road? Should I go that way? I like it. I like it. Good beat, good melody, good song. Already from day one, you could see Tom was always destined to freaking just be the realest mofo, busting some dope stuff. Like, I'm a fan. Love this dude, man.
Now, monogamy isn't the only thing I've been lying about. I'm in the belly of the beast and I'm riding around, rope in my hand. Should I hang myself or climb out? I feel like everyone around me about to make it, and I'm busy with some bitch I only fuck with when I'm faded. They say I'll grow to be a monster, but I am one. Why the fuck you think I've been calling myself Leanne's son?
So it's kind of like, you know, he's already just making it very clear, you know, he's like, you know, even with this girl, you know, like, it's like only when he's drunk, you know, when he's not in his right mind, you know, when he's, you know, whether that's drunk or alcohol or high or something, but, you know, when he's just not all there, you know, that's the only time when, you know, like, it's already, he's just painting a picture here of his life, the truth of what it really is and what's really going on, and the turmoil that he's going through. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I ain't Thomas anymore. I ain't honest anymore.
Let me just rewind that.
I only fuck with when I'm faded. They say I'll grow to be a monster, but I am one. Why the fuck you think I've been calling myself Leanne's son? I ain't Thomas anymore. I ain't honest anymore. I don't give a shit about a broken promise anymore.
Alright, so basically sounds like, you know, he's not that innocent kid that he used to be. He's not that, you know, I'm assuming Leanne, you know, he is maybe his mom, and instead of saying, you know, because he's not Thomas anymore, he doesn't feel like he can really call her mom or something like that, perhaps. That's kind of what I'm getting the vibe, you know, like he's not that innocent kid anymore. He doesn't feel, there's a disconnect, and this is already really powerful stuff. He's going deep. Let's rewind that back.
I've been calling myself Leanne's son. I ain't Thomas anymore. I ain't honest anymore. I don't give a shit about a broken promise anymore. I got back home from tour like a month ago, and I've been in the club getting drunk since a month ago. I lost the only girl I ever loved, bet you knew it, cause I said it a million times and now it's true. I swore that.
You know, it's like perhaps losing this girl, the one person that he ever truly really loved, is maybe underneath it all, maybe one of the reasons why he just doesn't care anymore. You know, it's part of the reason why he's kind of like, now, man, do I go this way, do I go this way? He's lost, you know. It's kind of maybe taking its toll on him, and maybe it's helping him to also have a realization that, you know, this life, you know, maybe everything that he ever thought that he knew, everything that he thought was true, you know, like he doesn't want it to be that way. He doesn't want to have maybe that thought. He doesn't want to go the dark way. He doesn't want to maybe go that way. He doesn't want his life like this, but it is kind of what it is situation, because ultimately he also, I feel, doesn't want to be a wannabe. I think there's some type of dual meaning there, like a wannabe, like I don't want to be a wannabe, and that being said, I don't want things to be like this. Like, I don't want it to be like this. So I think there's a double meaning happening here. That's what I'm feeling anyways.
That she would never ever come before my music, and now I see that every rapper sing the same tune.
Let me just rewind that.
Cause I said it a million times and now it's true. I swore that she would never ever come before my music, and now I see that every rapper sing the same tune. This is my song.
Yeah, so like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, he always said that, you know, he would let nothing come before his music, and now, in a sense, I feel that because she was the one that's kind of now, you know, that one special one, and she's gone, now it is kind of becoming, in a sense, between him and his music, because he can't stop maybe thinking about this one person that he really wanted and loved, and now she's gone, something like that maybe. The other thing is, you know, he's also saying, you know, now you hear everyone saying that, you know, I'm not going to let a girl become between me and my music and stuff like that. you know, it's like people just saying stuff being like wannabes. Maybe. I'm gonna start bringing like a box of tissues over next to me whenever I do Tom's stuff, just in case, because he just taking you in on his journey, and you're just getting deep into it, and you're like, oh my gosh, man, is this gonna be the one that actually literally just has me freaking flowing with the waterworks? All right, let's get it.
She would never ever come before my music, and now I see that every rapper sing the same tune. This is my song, and I'm dancing with the devil on the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my time to decide if I'm gonna be a better man, to cover everything I own and go. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the way that I wanna be.
Yeah, so you know, he's like, he's got a decision. Do I become a better man, or do I continue on the road with you know, the devil on my shoulder and all this stuff? You know, do I continue that way, or do I go this way? Sorry guys, we had a lot of stopping on this one because this is just one of those songs, man. It's Tom.
This is not the way that I wanna be. Rappers in the city that been talking shit, and gangsters in the city, I've been talking about it too. There's women in the city I've been fucking with on weekends when I'm out late with my friends, but I'm still in love with who hates me. I'm guilty and I'm sure.
So he's like, man, you know, he's been out messing with all these other women and stuff and everything, but at the end of the day, he's still in love with the one who obviously something's happened where now she hates him. Maybe it's because that first line in the verse, you know, when it first started, where he's like, you know, he's been with other people, he wasn't true to her only. Maybe she found out, you know. I have a feeling that these songs that he writes are true experiences that he's going through in his life. You know, it's a real deep place, and he's telling a story. He's, you know, he's real. So I just kind of get that sense. I don't know if that's fact. You guys can let me know in the comments below, because I'm sure one of you guys out there would know. You guys are huge Tom MacDonald fans. Yeah, let me know. Let's just rewind that.
City I've been fucking with on weekends when I'm out late with my friends, but I'm still in love with who hates me. I'm guilty and I'm sure it's slowly killing me. I'ma take the fall and all responsibility.
Yeah. So it's basically saying, you know, and he's guilty of you know, whatever it is, which I'm assuming is maybe cheating on her, or, you know, that thing which he's admitted early on in the song, that he deserves it. He's gonna own it. You know, he's not gonna run away and pretend like that's not who he is, you know, because he doesn't, again, I think it's a double meaning, you know, but he doesn't want to be a wannabe. And that being said, he doesn't want it to be like that. He doesn't want to be like that. He doesn't want to be, you know, a fake, basically. I think he wants to take ownership, and he's coming to that realization. And that's why he's choosing the path, which way he's going to go. And this is how it's happening right now. And the images suggest so too. You know, that girl getting out of the car is probably his ex. And that guy, now, I'm assuming that guy is maybe her new boyfriend. But you know, it could also be maybe even just her brother or something, you know. Or, plot twist, maybe she cheated on him as well at some stage with that guy, and then that's why he decided to start doing all the things that he did too. Okay, let's just rewind that back.
Hates me. I'm guilty and I'm sure it's slowly killing me. I'ma take the fall and all responsibility. Jesus in my heart now. I heard he walk with you. I bring the car around, but I don't have the time or the energy to forget about the past, to forgive myself for anything. I'm way fucked. I just cut this whole tape on a party tip, and now I'm like, what the fuck? When's the fucking party end? When I want it to be good.
I'm just gonna say, like, I think it has to be like a guy that she either decided that she was leaving him for because she was tired of his BS or whatever, or, you know, whatever, or he cheated on her, or the other way around. You know, it's hard to really know, you know, just from using the images here. It could be either or. The words in the song, you know, definitely telling about, anyways, just a deep pain that he has. He loved her so much, and so maybe she hurt him first, you know, like, oh man, jeez.
I just cut this whole tape on a party tip, and now I'm like, what the fuck? When's the fucking party end? When I wanted to be good, no one else was. When I wanted to be rich, they wouldn't sell drugs. When she wanted us together, man, I guess
When I wanted to be good, so there's a point, obviously, in his journey that he did want to be good, but it didn't seem like anyone else around him wanted to be good, you know? You know, he was at a point where it's like, when he wanted to make money, no one wanted to sell drugs, you know, all these type of little different things, where he's come to realization. Let's just go back a little bit.
When I wanted to be good, no one else was. When I wanted to be rich, they wouldn't sell drugs. When she wanted us together, man, I guess I didn't. When I needed her to find me, she went missing.
Okay, there we go. So that's what he's looking for. So, you know, when, you know, oh my gosh, this is so deep. This is crazy. You know, when he realized that he wanted her, you know, it was like probably too late. And she was like, you know, she didn't anymore, you know. Or maybe when she wanted him initially, you know, he didn't care enough to want her at that same point. So the timing was off, you know. It's like when she was ready, he wasn't, sort of thing. And then when he was ready, then she wasn't nowhere to be found, kind of thing. Like, she's just gone. She left. He took too long to recognize and commit, kind of thing. And when she wanted it, and then he finally came to his senses, and then she was gone. Whew. Tom. Oh my gosh.
To be rich, they wouldn't sell drugs. When she wanted us together, man, I guess I didn't. When I needed her to find me, she went missing. This is my song, and I'm dancing with the devil on the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my time to decide.
Isn't it crazy though? Like, usually we are late to the party, you know. We always come to this realization that, man, I really need that person in my life. I really want them in my life after the fact, after it's too late. Man. Ah. Let's rewind that a little. Oh my gosh.
To find me, she went missing. This is my song, and I'm dancing with the devil on the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my time to decide if I'm gonna be a better man to cover everything I own and go. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the way that I wanna be. This is not the way.
Just look at that picture there. It's like she was gonna call the police because, you know, or an ambulance or the police, most likely, probably, because she's like, he's just, you know, probably looks like he's killed him, and his face looks like, are you serious? You gonna call the cops on me? Like, you gonna call? Are you serious? Like, after everything, or something like that. That's what I'm sensing. And he's like, don't do that. Like, come on. Didn't you ever love me? Like, I don't know, there's something like that going on there based on the pictures. That's what I'm sensing anyways. Let's just go back a little bit.
This is not the way. This is not the way that I wanna be. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the way that I wanna be. This is not the way that it goes down. This is not the way that it goes down. I won't let it.
He's like, this is not how I wanted to go down. This is not the way I want it to be. This is not how it goes down, man. Like, he's like, just really, like, you know, he's at that place. He's like, no, 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 this is not how. It's not how it's all supposed to be. It's not how it goes down. No, no, no. But, ah, man. Okay, let's rewind that, Luda.
The way that it goes down, this is not the way that it goes down. I won't let it.
I won't let it.
I'm 24 and I'm real enough to say if I don't make it big by 30, I'ma kill myself. I bet you think this is some super high thoughts, but I ain't made.
Man. It's as real as you can be when you're just saying exactly, he's speaking exactly how he feels. This is his truth. Whether it sounds really freaking harsh, but that's just how he feels. Just rewinding that.
I'm 24 and I'm real enough to say if I don't make it big by 30, I'ma kill myself. I bet you think this is some super high thoughts, but I ain't made for a full-time position at a real job. I was built to fit perfect in a Maserati and to be the drunkest at the Grammy after party. I'm in this.
Alright, so he's basically saying, you know, like, if he can't live any other life, he can't be any other way, he doesn't want to be anything else but who he is. He wants to be true to himself. He doesn't want to be a wannabe, and he knows in his heart, he knows in his soul, he knows every mortal part of him that he's not built to do a 9 to 5, or he's not built to do, you know, anything. But he does know that being a, you know, living the life where he feels that he's worthy of, you know, he feels that he's valuing his self-worth, and he knows what he feels should be the life that he feels that he wants to live. You know, he doesn't want to fake anything else. He just wants what he wants, you know. If he can't have that, then what's the point of living? That's what he's getting at here. Let's just rewind that.
I ain't made for a full-time position at a real job. I was built to fit perfect in a Maserati and to be the drunkest at the Grammy after party. I'm in this quiet gray area, no feelings. I'm in a loud gray Acura, no ceilings. I've been trying to figure out how to do it different. I broke too many hearts, I've never been religious. I'm all alone and all my friends are in the room. I don't wear wolves of fur, but I'm howling at the moon loud. I just don't know what to do now. I should move.
You know, it's like he's come to this realization that, you know, he's at a place where he's just being true to who he is, and he doesn't want to pretend to be like anybody else. So even though there's people who are his friends in his room, like, they're not on his level, he can't connect. There's definitely a disconnection because he's being true to who he is. He's being real. He wants to live this life that he sees that is the real one, and he doesn't want to fake anything else. He doesn't want to be a wannabe. He doesn't want to even try to blend in and be anything else other than what he wants. So that's what I'm getting anyways.
Move on, well, there's no house to move out. Too many, I don't wear wolves of fur, but I'm howling at the moon loud. I just don't know what to do now. I should move on, well, there's no house to move out. Too many wannabes are living in my neighborhood, and I refuse to let them call me neighbors because I'm really good.
Yeah, he's just saying, like, at the end of the day, you know, there's too many people around him who are wannabes, and he doesn't even want to be associated or anyone to think of him like that or like any of them. You know, he feels like he's as real as it gets, and he doesn't want to be down like that. He doesn't even want anyone to get it twisted like that. And judging from the pictures here, whew.
I should move on, well, there's no house to move out. Too many wannabes are living in my neighborhood, and I refuse to let them call me neighbors because I'm really good. This is my song, and I'm dancing with the devil on the highway to hell in the middle of the road. This is my time to decide if I'm gonna be a better man to cover everything I own and know. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the way that I wanna be.
Whew. Okay, that was powerful. That was deep. You know, he's like, at some point in his journey, he's come to the conclusion that this is who he is. It's not who he wants to be, but it is who he is, and he's accepted that truth, that fact, and that, you know, is what it is, really, you know. And he doesn't want to, you know, he doesn't want to be that, but it is who he is. It's crazy because when he had to go and kill that neighbor, you know, and the thing, his friend who wouldn't help him bury the body and stuff like that, you know, it's pretty obvious. You know, it's like it's when you start down that road, you kind of got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, that's kind of like what I see in this situation for him. It's like he's already traveling down this road, and once it started, you know, when he first killed that other dude, and then it's like he's gone that far now. It's like it's too late, maybe even for him to turn around. Is what he feels like. He's got to keep going and accept that this is who he is. I don't want to be this, but it's who I am now, and now I gotta just keep driving down this road, for better or for worse. That's kind of how I see him, kind of, you know, coming to that conclusion at the end. I mean, I could, you know, this is just what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling. I feel like, you know, he wishes it could be different though, but all of this is kind of played out, has played out, and it is what it is. And maybe another flip side, he's also saying that, you know, like he said, you know, if he can't have the life he wants, and he'll end it by 30 or something. Like, maybe he's also in that instance saying, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm gonna keep it real and be true to who I am, regardless if I have to be a bad person along the way to get there, if I have to do some things to make it there that, you know, I don't want to do it, I don't want to be that way, but I've got to do what I got to do, kind of thing. And I don't know, man, it's deep. It could go so many ways, man. I mean, guys, thanks for watching another Tom MacDonald reaction. I try to really break this one down as much as I could, and I rewound as much as I could. So this video is probably longer than yeah, than I ever anticipated it could possibly be, but I guess that's just the way it is. Didn't want it to be that way, but yeah, I don't want to be a wannabe either, and I just want to tell it like it is. So I'm just doing my thing, and this is what it is. Anyways, guys, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Tom MacDonald. I really just have such love for his work and what he does. And this, from day one, you can see that he was always destined to do great things. So shout out to Tom. Shout out to you guys. We're gonna get through this catalog. And guys, I got none but love for you guys. Remember, live each moment to the fullest and keep it off tap. We're out, guys.